Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Weekly Webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today I've got a great collection of diamond painting cards. This is from Dottie Design Diamond Card Kits, and they make beautiful cards like this covered with little jewels. They have a great texture on them. They're so fun and easy to make, you guys. I'm going to show you at the end of the video how to do it step by step. In the meantime, come play with us. All right, this first one, you guys, is Bird on a Branch, and all these beautiful flowers on this branch are so gorgeous. For this one, I added a row here and a row here of white jewel border dazzle stickers right here, and I used the little scallop ones at the top and the bottom, and then of course added a little gingham ribbon. Just a little bow gingham ribbon, and this would require a little Zot adhesive dot there to adhere that, or some hot glue to get that on because of that texture. And then the greeting here, I used more Greetings Dazzle stickers, and they come in all these finishes. They're so beautiful, very thin, very script, gorgeous. There's a couple of different fonts on here. I added that for the thank you card. And then we've got another one here, you guys. I should mention that's a bird on a flowering branch. And then this one is a peony, and it's gorgeous with the purple border. So once again, went ahead and did my beautiful diamond painting. I love the texture that it's got on there. These cards are nice and sturdy. They're a heavyweight cardstock. They're glossy. And then in the corners, I put purple jewel dazzle stickers just for a little extra glimmer. They come in a sheet just like this. Very pretty. And then added one of those gingham bows because I wanted to pick up this color right here. I just love that. And then once again added one of those more Greetings Dazzle stickers. This one's in the gold finish. Right, and then guys, this one is the rose, and I also added one of those more Greeting Dazzle stickers, but in the corners I added white jewel dazzle sticker. I'm going to show you a little trick. Our friend Teresa pointed this out to us. So I'm using, these are strawberry crystals. They're these little gems. They're so cute. Of course, they're not real, but they're fun to say they are. And if you take the little applicator bottle and you fill it with your favorite glue, and ours is Cosmic Shimmer Specialist acrylic glue, and just put a tiny little dot on each one of these large white dot dazzle stickers. Maybe we can zoom in on that. Okay, what we're going to do is take the largest size of the crystal. We're going to put it right on there. All right, with that. Now, that may not seem like a big deal, but look what it looks like when you don't put it on the white. It really makes that pink just pop. You're getting the true color of that. So yeah, Teresa pointed that out to us last week, and we were like, what? That's amazing. We're going to start doing that. So yeah, using those on the back of these little crystals is so fun because then you're really getting that true color. I mean, if you're putting this on white cardstock or something for your card base, then you're already getting that. But when you have a dark background like this, it's really amazing. So I'm going to take one of these last little large ones. Get on there. Yeah, right? That's so pretty and glimmery. Love that. Okay, I'm going to move these out of the way. All right, and then next I'm going to open one of the kits, and we're going to go through it step by step. All right, I'm going to take you through the basics of a diamond card kit for diamond painting. So we're going to open this first. It's got all of your tools in here, and it's got all of your little flat-backed beads or little jewels, and then it's got the card in here. And they're 6 by 6 in this case, but they also come in like a 4 by 5. All right, so we're going to open this. Now, the card is made of a nice thick cardstock, but it's got this like this sheet of clear acetate over it. And the image, the flower image, is very tacky. It has adhesive on it. This area around it does not. So we want to keep this on there and just work in little portions at a time. If you pull the whole thing off, fuzz, pet hair, stray beads can all get stuck to this. It comes with an envelope for the card, And then it comes with a toolkit. Now these are fantastic because it's extremely portable. You can take this with you on trips, and it's just a really fun, especially in those quiet evenings. I like to do this when I'm listening to the radio or podcasts. It's great. So it comes with some little extra bags here. Once you open up your little bead bags, if you don't close them with a little piece of tape or something, the beads can come out, or you can just put them in this little storage bags. Then we've got a little tray here that has a texture, those little lines, and I'm going to show you a little technique there on how to get your beads lined up and turned over in the right direction. We've got our little tool applicator here, and at the very end it's got this little hollow point. This is some wax, and it's got a cover on both sides. Here's one side that's covered and another side that's covered. And what you can take is you can either just scrape some off the edge, which is what I like to do, or you can just sort of use this like a hole punch, and you can just punch some out, just like this, and go like that. And now you've got wax in there, all right? So let's open up our beads. There we go. All right, so the beads are all different colors. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 colors in this one. And they're all identified by the alphabet. There's a letter on each one. The letter corresponds to the letters here on these little dots. See if we can zoom in without blurry. Let's go in instead of out. There we go. Yeah, there we go. We can see those. And so all the letters in the little package correspond here, and it's just exactly like painting by numbers, except with sweet little beads. All right, so we're going to take these, and these are perforated. Sometimes they're perforated, sometimes they're not. Let's see. Yep, these are perforated, and we can just take them like this, and then open them up. I'm just going to take my scissors, and that's it. You don't need any other tools for this. So they're great for using when you're traveling, or if you're staying in a hotel, or you're camping. They're fantastic. So I just opened up A. All right. You could open up any color that you wanted to start with. I recommend, okay, using one color at a time and doing all the A's on here, and then moving to the next color, because to go back and forth, you'd have to keep storing these, and it's just much more time consuming and complicated. So we're going to go ahead and make sure we have enough wax on here. I'm going to make sure. You want this to just be a little bit tacky. That wax is going to be what picks up the little beads. So we've poured some in our little tray, and we want to shake it just gently like this. And what happens is they line up in those grooves, and then they turn right side up. Not all of them, but a lot of them would turn right side up. So once you select all the ones that are right side up, just give it a shake every once in a while. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to find purple A. And I like to just peel this up a little bit, and here's why. One time I was working on this, and I tapped this with my finger accidentally, and all the beads went flying and stuck, and I had it peeled way back and stuck all over this. It wasn't the worst thing in the world. I was able to just take the end of this tool and just kind of scrape them off. They didn't get adhesive on them or anything like that. The adhesive stays on the sheet, but it was time consuming. So yeah, I would recommend only peeling back as much as you're willing to clean up. It's like that thing about spilled paint. Only pour as much paint as you're willing to clean up. The same goes here, okay? So we're gonna take a little bead, and we're going to, oops, stuck it to the wrong one. We're gonna take our little bead right there. You don't have to push hard. And then you're gonna find A, and you're just going to stick it just like that. All right, we're going to take this one. I'm barely touching these. And then you're gonna stick it like that. And then like that. And this is so fun. It's just highly entertaining. It's very tactile. I love that it's so colorful. Now, if vision is an issue for you, you want to use bright light sit under a lamp if you're sitting in your living room at the kitchen table. I would even consider using a large magnifying glass if vision is a problem for you, like then it would make that easier. But I find if I'm sitting about 12 inches away from it and I wear bifocals, I don't have any problem with this. You see how fast this is going? And we're just chatting away and doing all of this color. Now the next thing, once we get all the A's taken care of, let's switch over here to another area. Okay, we're going to start with the A's over here. And I would just do them until all of the A's in that area are complete, just like we used to do with paint by numbers. All right, and then we're going to take a break, and when we come back, this is going to be finished, and I'll show you the final product. All right, as you can see, my card is complete. All those beautiful little beads all over the surface. There's so much texture. This took me about 2.5 hours to complete, and I had the best time. I watched a little TV while I did it, listened to a podcast. So now I'm going to take it a step further. I'm going to add some little borders. These are white Jewel Dazzle stickers. I think I'm going to add some little scallops. We've got our scallop sticker here. I like to place it right there along the top edge of the border, go all the way across, and then once that's down, I just smooth that out, grab my scissors, and then we're just going to clip that even with the edge here, just like that. And we're going to do the same with the bottom. There we go, just like that. And now we can add a little greeting. I've got my more greeting dazzle stickers. I'm just going to add a simple little hi. I like to use my little pokey tool, pull those off. And let's just put, that's a nice spot for it right there. And we've got the little dot for the eye. Right, and then I'm using gingham ribbon set, and I made a little bow. And you could either use hot glue or these are Zot adhesive dots. Put one of those on there. Sort of the little stem area, but we can put that right there. And look how nice that looks. And it's all ready for you guys to pop in that envelope that comes with the kit and send to a friend. All of these cards, you guys, were so fun to put together. I had a great time. It's a great activity for a cold winter night. If you are interested in our money saver, it's on the right-hand side of the screen. All the items are listed down below the video individually. You can add them directly into your cart. And if you're watching us on YouTube, just look below the video in the description box. You'll find a link to this Paper Wishes webisode page, and you'll find the money saver and everything I just mentioned. And hey, while you're there, subscribe. We do 4 to 5 videos a week, and I'd hate for you to miss a thing. A thumbs up would be really appreciated too. Thanks for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.